Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good? Fee. What's good, mama? What's good? What's good? Fee, fee. Scotty Saturn. What's happening, family? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, we can get this thing popping. You dig? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's going on with y'all today, man? All right, we can get this thing popping. We're good on. Share this thing up to the people. You dig? You dig? All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Almighty, almighty. Kev Wise, what's good? What's good, brother Mo? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's good? What's good, family? About to get this thing going. Andy knows. What's up, boy? What's going on with you? Y'all know what it is, family. Share it up, like it up. All that good stuff. You dig? And we gonna get it popping. We gonna get it popping. Yes, indeed. And we definitely gonna talk a little bit about a few things that has that again, man, these realizations is happening fast, man. These realizations are going down fast, man. Um so definitely, man, we gonna get into a few little things. You dig? All right. Whoa, Drake, what's happening, mama? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right. All right. One more time for the one time. We gonna get it popping. Like it up, share it up, fam. Like it up, share it up. Like it up, share it up. Like it up, share it up. All right. Bingo. All right. Okay, fam. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. You dig? Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. So I want to make a few things clear. Make a few things clear, man. And not necessarily as far as my mind goes, okay, but of course my experience and in my experience dealing with people, understanding this walk and how it goes. Okay, hey yo, Keon, what's up, mama? What's happening? What's happening? Kim Jackson, what's happening? What's happening, Mommy Lane? So understand this, right? So I know the journey, right? This spiritual path can be financially insane, right? Rashis, what's good? You know, it can be rough at times, right? But we must understand something, okay? I'm gonna take you back to religion. Okay, I'm gonna take you back to religion. Okay, in religion, they used to tell you, God see you through stuff, okay, because that's the only time you will listen. Okay, I'm gonna say this again. In church, they used to tell us, well, I know for myself, when you really listen is when you have a tough time. Okay. All right. So now let me tell you where that comes from, where that derives from. Like I said, Christianity, okay, comes from a teaching that once was one community in a sense. So it wasn't Islam, it wasn't Catholicism, it wasn't Judaism, it wasn't none of this. It was all a one collective thought, okay, or community in a sense. All right. And we were teaching these things. So now religion is the dumbed down version of information we used to put out years ago. You understand? Okay. And we put this out, or we created it somewhat based on we knew we were going to fall. You understand? All right. So now let me tell you this, man. Okay. Because other people, based on where they are spiritually, they don't have this kind of understanding, and it's okay. They'll get there eventually. It is what it is. All right. The reason why you have tough times on the journey is because that's the only time you will listen. Okay. All right. And that's done purposely. Okay. All right. I've never heard a billionaire actually listening to other people. Okay. Because usually a millionaire figure they got it all lined up. Okay. And a billionaire will only even think about listening to people on somewhere on a particular frequency or whatnot, right? But when we really sit down and listen is when we're at our lowest. Okay, it is what it is. All right, in church, right? One of the main things in church was when everybody going through a tough time, y'all on y'all knees. Oh, Jesus, no, Lord Jesus, no, don't take him away from me, Jesus. No, he don't deserve it, Lord Jesus. You ready to listen then? Okay, all right. So you must understand how critical this journey is. Okay, this is the absolute most important thing in existence. Your children, okay, your husband, okay, I'm not saying fuck everybody, but yes, fuck everybody, okay? Because nothing is more important than you getting this particular knowledge, okay? Nothing, my nigga, okay? It is what it is, okay? All right? So Our divine selves, our true selves, have to sit us down. Okay? In order for us to go up, we have to be sat down to go up. All right? All right? Your divine self is in a realm that deals with nothing but love, peace, blissfulness, serenity, okay, so forth and so on. They want that for you. They want that for you. Okay, no false happiness, no temporary love. Okay, all right, no illusion, no illusionary love. Okay, to where you think that's what it is. None of that. They want you to have what they have on a regular basis. Okay, they walk in ecstasy. You ain't listening to me. Your divine self move in ecstasy. Your divine self move in bliss. Okay? Your divine self want that for you. But the only way you'll listen is if they take your goddamn bread away. Is if they take your goddamn money away. Okay? All right? This is not something that's forever. Okay? Because it's all going to come back, Henry Sugar. Okay, all right, go check it out. The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. Okay, it's going to come back. How they used to say it in church, tenfold. It's going to come back. Okay, but they need you to listen. So yeah, they're going to take your car away. So yeah, your so-called husband or wife who you was with for a long time gotta go. Yes, your children are going to start going crazy. Okay, all right. Yes, your damn house is going to get turned upside down. Yes, it's going to seem like you can't make ends meet and this and that. They're going to bring chaos to your life because that's the only time you're going to sit and listen. You got to understand this. This shit ain't about, let me manifest, oh, I'm going through this, so I got to manifest. No, sit the fuck down and listen. Okay? Because what you can receive or what can be based on you listening, there is not a dollar amount in existence that can give you what's already inside you. Just trying to get you to understand. Just trying to get you to understand, man. Okay? Just trying to get you to understand. So I want to make that point, okay? All right, because I know a lot of people be going through a lot of shit, you know, and the first thing we do is what? The first thing we do when we going through a lot of shit, okay, this is happening, that's happening, this is going down, that's going down. Oh, I need to go do a ritual. Oh, I need to go do a spell. Oh, this bitch getting on my nerves. Oh, let me put a spell on it. Oh, let me do it. A bunch of tomfoolery, man. Okay, because we don't know any better. You're supposed to go through hell in order to get to heaven, man. You're supposed to go through hell in order to get to heaven. There is no heaven realm without hell. I'm just saying. There is no heaven without hell, man. Okay? But you must understand this. While you're in hell, do the fucking work. Go listen to the videos. Okay? All right? You know, and not just myself. Okay? Whomever, you know, you may have some people out there. Okay? Now, I'm not going to name no names and shit like that because I don't agree with everybody. Okay? But at the same time, I do understand sometimes you have to hear something other than your own ignorance. Okay, you have to hear, okay, even if it's, okay, so people who've been fucking with me, y'all know I don't give a fuck about no goddamn Galactic Federation and all this old shit. But, okay, but at the same time, okay, it's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you if you go listen to that. Why? Because all you know is, Okay, my pussy pink, my booty hole brown, and I'm chilling with my ride. That's all you fucking know. That's all you know. Oh, God gonna do this. God gonna deliver this for me. Jesus gonna be the reason. And that's all you fucking know. Okay? So yes, you can go listen to, okay, these cats talking about the Galactic Federation. Okay, go listen to all that shit. Okay? Because right now, okay, all right, the majority of the minds are fucking infested. They're infested. So you need to hear any and everything at this point. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? It all can help at some point. Okay? It all can help at some point. I just did a session with a guy that's right before I got on here. Right before I got on here. And we talked about and she talked about how she's beyond setting up an altar, okay, which that's understandable, okay, and that's good that she's beyond that, all right, but understand something here, right? I want y'all to understand, okay, all right. Now, am I telling you to go back and do the rituals and do this and do that? Of course not, okay, but at the same time, okay, if your mind is infested with all of this bullshit, you need something. You need something. Go set up a fucking altar and put you on there. Okay? All right? Go do ritual. Go do, look. So basically, what I'm saying is, for the supremely ignorant mind, we need something, okay, because you might not able to understand where I am right now, okay. You probably can't understand something Panic saying. You probably can't understand something, you know, someone who's been doing this for quite some time. You may have to go backwards to go forwards. That's what I mean. Okay, you may have to go back to scratch and then move forward. Okay, all right. I'm just trying to give you an understanding here. All right. So while you're in that mental hell state, do whatever it is. Okay. All right. Listen to what like do whatever it is for you to get out of it. Okay, but get into it. If you watch Henry Sugar, okay, all right, he going into meditation based on him, he about to get money or whatever. But nah, he went his ass into meditation, and what ended up happening from that particular point, okay, was that he went to a blissful state. Okay, he went to that realm I'm trying to tell you about. Okay, so when you go back to go forward, okay, your people is waiting on you with open arms. Okay, all right, your people is like, finally, come on. Okay, it's you know that fantasy by Earth, Wind and Fire. Okay, on that song they say basically in so many words, these people been waiting on you. Okay, all right, these people been waiting on you. Okay, all right, and they're talking about your divine self. Okay, all right, because your divine self is sitting up here like, come on. Okay, all right, so now let me give you this understanding. Let's dive into this, okay, because this is going to lead me to what we gonna talk about, but then I'm gonna take you a step further. All right. Okay, so now what we looking at right here, family? Okay, understand you are the tree, right? You are the tree, the self that is you. Okay, the two letters in between the two middle letters in between the word self is El. We should understand the El represents the Elohim. Okay, the God, just like the words at the bottom of the screen. Elevate, that's El. Elevation, that's El. Okay, all right, the Elohim, which is God, which is yourself. You understand? Okay, so the top of the tree, divine thought, spirit word, the bottom of the tree, human thought, ignorant mind. Now, okay, I'm gonna take you to a movie I recently saw. Okay, and it was very interesting. All right, it was very interesting, but I'm not going to be a big spoiler. Okay, but I'm just give you a little bit. All right, because you can still go check it out yourself. All right. Now, this the new Haunted Mansion came out this year actually. Okay, all right. Brother OG, brother Ralph. And you already know it didn't work because you not working, OG. Come on now, you know why stuff not working. Okay, it is what it is. All right, and that's a whole another understanding. If something is not working, then that's a message in itself. If something is not working, that means it's working somewhere else. Okay, all right. In dealing with the God mind, we're talking about both sides. Okay, the good and the bad is one. Understand, right? The good and the bad is one. Okay, so now here we go. This particular movie, and like I say, you can still go check the movie out, and get into it. You see the actors they have in it, so of course it was comical. You know, you got the old legend Danny DeVito and all of these people, right? So you know, the little boy was funny as hell too. The little boy was funny as hell, right? So, but I wanna put focus on this guy right here. Okay, Lakeith Stanfield. I'm gonna put focus on him. Now, the reason why I'm putting focus on him, okay, is because in the movie, his wife died. Okay, all right, which in turn started his journey, which is nothing but the death of Osiris. Okay, I'm giving you a mythology here, okay, because that's what all movies are based on, mythology. Okay, the fall and resurrection. Even I saw that the first season of Twisted Metal, the old video game we used to play back in the day, Twisted Metal. Okay, all right, and on this particular movie, all right, it's crazy. On this movie, they had a preacher, and I'm gonna post it too. They had a preacher that said this, right? Okay, and the preacher was like, "Well, when the fall happened, now this is the crazy part. He say when the fall happened, I was looking for God, okay, and God didn't show up, and then I realized I'm God, all of y'all God, and this whole particular crew was called the Holy Crew, okay." The women were called goddesses and the men were called gods. This shit crazy. Twisted Metal. Okay, with your boy in there, the black dude from New Orleans. The black dude who played the black dude from Captain America, who was Captain America's sidekick. The black dude, man, y'all know his name. I forgot it. I forgot the dude's name. Already, it'll come up. But yeah, he's in that movie. Okay, in that series, and they actually say that shit. That shit was so funny to me. Okay, but like I said, I'm gonna post it though. All right, so we're gonna get back to Lakeith Stansfield here. Okay, so this particular brother, okay, he's called out because he's living a huge depressive life. You understand? And he, you know, his wife dies or whatever, and then he's called out to go to this mansion, and Anthony Mackie, thank you, AL, appreciate that. And he go out to this mansion, right? And with him, his mind, this is going to lead up to what I'm gonna get into, okay, based on that tree I just showed you. All right, so basically, what ended up happening was, okay, he basically was in the lowest level of the mind. Okay, he was in the lowest level of the mind, which is the human thought, ignorant mind. That's where he was. Okay, all right. So he was in his own thought. Everything was wrong. Everything, was bullshit. He didn't like, dude was just in a whole particular state. Basically, what 90% of the world is in now. Okay, that's where he was. All right, that's where he was. Okay, so now he goes into the mansion. All right, he telling the people in the mansion, ain't no ghosts up in here. All that shit is fake. That's not real. This, that, and the other. Then boom, all hell breaks loose. Okay, all hell breaks loose. All right. So now he really have to believe. And then when he go in the mansion don't want to let him out. Okay. All right. It didn't want to let him leave. Okay. This energy kept him in there. Okay. So it was an old being. Okay, it was some kind of old or elder being. All right, that kept him in there. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Um, so this the house is full of so-called ghosts everywhere, right? So there was this older ghost or this head ghost, right? In a sense, that kept everybody trapped. Okay, kept everybody trapped, kept everybody in fear and this and that, right? So now let me show you this. And like I said, I'm only give you a little bit. So let me show you this here, family. So it was a part of the movie where Lakeith, he had to face this so-called head ghost that was doing everything. And how did he face the ghost? Meditation. How did he face the ghost? Meditation. He went into his mind and he went into the quote unquote I forgot they call it the other place or something like that. But he had to go in his mind to face this situation. Okay. So okay, ultimately, okay, ultimately the ghost or the so-called ghost, okay, what ended up happening was this particular entity was only himself. Okay. All right. Because this entity was telling him, you can come to hell with me. Check this out. You can come to hell with me. They were doing all kinds, saying all kinds of shit like this, right? Okay. You can come to hell with me. You can meet your wife. You can find your wife. Because like I said, his wife had transitioned, right? So he was like, you can find your wife here. Come on, come with me. Come with me. Now, his whole thing was, okay, he had to let go and realize, okay, and go have a deeper understanding within himself that his wife, okay, never died in the first place. You understand? Okay. All right. So he had to let some things go. And when he let go of the depression, when he let go of the pain, that head ghost that was taking over everything disappeared and was no more. Okay. Now check this out. This head ghost enslaved people that was there, which were these people. He had them all in the house; they couldn't leave, and also the being standing behind him. Okay, he enslaved the ghosts and the people in this house. Okay, so check this out. When he went to a higher level of himself, when he came to that realization, what ended up happening was the physical people and those quote unquote ghost people, everybody became one. and it was all one world. And I've been talking about this for the past couple weeks, that this is all one world. Okay, this is not something that's separate. How I used to think that, okay, this is a physical world and this is a, no, it's all one. Just like I said, it's one tree. It's only one tree. Okay, all right, and there's no spirit world over there and physical world over here. It's not that. It's all one. This is the reason why there's no such thing as, oh, okay, you got to do something so you don't have to come back. It's no such thing, because there's nothing to come back to. Okay, because it's all one. And this is the reason why you don't read a bunch of books, man, because that shit will destroy your fucking mind. Okay, all right, on this level. Okay, up here I'm trying to give you a higher level of thinking. Okay, on the lower level of thinking, yeah, like I said, the God mind, man, you know, it sees it get a chance to see all levels. It watch all levels. It understand all levels. Okay, so up here you don't need to keep reading people's books, because at the end of the day, all right, that person book you may be reading may be a person from down here, but you spiritually up here. Okay, but then again, you have people who are still down here who need to read something, who need to get into something, so they might want to get that book. Okay, all right. If you're, like I say, y'all know how I use the grades. If you may be someone on a 12th grade level of understanding, okay, and that book is in A grade, okay, then now you leave that book where it is. You're not getting nothing from that shit. It's pulling you back down. But if you someone in the beginning stages, you in the first and second grade, yeah, that book is going to help you out. That book is going to help you elevate. But once you get past that level, you leave it where it is. Hopefully you understand what I just said. Most people not, but some people are. Okay, you'll get it later. It is what it is. But the God mind don't deal with right or wrong or up or down or you know, like it's all one. Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. But Lakeith had to actually understand, okay, that it was all one anyway in the end. Okay, once he let go of the depression, once he came into the realization that his wife was basically a part of him. His wife was him. Okay, you understand? And he was able to ascend. He became happier. He was joyful. He was blissful. All the stuff that I'm telling you about, and a reason why spirit have to put you through these particular things. Okay, the reason why they have to put you through these particular things. Okay, so now let's dive into this. Now I'm about to take your ass somewhere. Take you on. This is a journey. So, like I said, you see the tree, right? Okay, you see the tree, you see the understanding. Okay, human thought, ignorant mind. Okay, now I'm about to challenge or give you a higher understanding of what black love is, okay, and what it's not. Okay, so-called homosexuality, everything. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Like I say, there's the God mind, and then there's the ignorant mind. Okay, there's the spirit world, and then there's the human world in a sense. Okay, but it's still all one. It's still all one. Now, let's get into this. So, black love. Okay, black love is an illusion. It's not real. Okay, the only reason why it appears to be real is because you looking at it. Hold on, let me show you. It's because it's being looked at from the human thought, ignorant mind. Okay, all right, check this out now. When we were in the divine thought spirit world level, okay, there was no man for every woman, woman for every man. Okay, there was no couples. Okay, All right. There was no falling in love with this person or trying to fall. There was none of that. When we fell, okay, understand something. When we fell, when we were of this divine energy and we fell, when we fell into human thought and ignorant mind, okay, when we fell onto that level, everything left us, okay? We became separate in a sense, okay? So when we came down, okay, when we fell down, the first thing that happened was our feminine energy that was once inside the being is outside now. Okay. All right. All right. The on a feminine level, okay, the masculine part of them is outside now. Okay. The once understanding that we are these divine entities is now up, is now in the sky now. Okay. All right. And this is even without religion. Okay. All right. And this is what I used to think. I'm gonna take you a step further, a step higher. All right. Religion don't have nothing to do with your ignorant mind. Okay. All right. Yes, somewhat you can say because your parents put their ignorance on you. Okay. Which ultimately made that shit happen. Okay. But all right, even if your ass didn't step foot in church, you will still have feelings for a person outside you. You will still have feelings for a person over here. Why? Because your consciousness is at the very bottom. Check this out now. Okay. When you are of a lower level, you can only think outward. Okay. So I hear people on the walk say stuff like, my significant other and all of this and all of that. Right? If you coming into a union with someone, this is supposed to be blissful. Okay? Y'all should never fuss, not one time at all. No disagreements, no nothing. It's supposed to be perfect, magical, every second, every day. The reason why it's not because it is false, my nigga. Black love is false. There will never be a relationship that you get in, okay, that it will be straight. It will be beautiful every single day. It is false. Okay, because it's false because of where you are in your consciousness, the human thought ignorant mind. When you go in meditation and when you study and when you start to rise up in that divine thought, you don't want for nothing. Okay, and like I said, this happened to myself. Okay, and even if I do supposedly or get into a situationship with a goddess, okay, it won't be because I love her. I'm telling you what's happening. Let me talk to you. Okay, it won't be because I love her, because I can't love her. I can only love myself. Love is an inward thing, not an outward emotion. Okay. All right. You can tell also from the ignorant mind, human thought, that is supremely false. When the first thing we say, oh, that's my girl, or that's my man. Okay. So we're basically speaking slavery upon each other. But you like, well, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. It ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. But wait, to a certain degree, no, you can say that. But on another level, it's like, yeah, it is. You don't own no one, no such thing. But what happened was when we fell, our thought became separated. And now we search for everything outside of our being. Again, it's an illusion. The black love is a fucking illusion. Okay? I'm just saying. You wonder why your situation, okay, one day y'all good, the next day y'all not, because it's not what you think it is. Okay? I'm just saying. And if you want peace and harmony forever, if y'all together and y'all want to keep this thing going and you want peace and harmony forever, okay, then you do the work and then you get to the divine thought. And when you get to the divine thought, you enter back into the spirit world. Because the spirit world is you, is always been you. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make you think. And I know a lot of people like, bro, I don't know about that, Will, bro. Goddamn, bro, I don't know about that. I've been living this way for a long time, bro. Da, 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 da. Okay, well, you need to die how you are. Straight up. Okay, go ahead on die the way you are. And you don't have no situation and everything will be good. You die the way you are. Click off the fucking video and go die the way you are. It is what it is. Like I always say, hold on, let me open this back up. Like I always say, you can either get the information right now or you can get it when you die. Anywhere it goes, you're gonna get the information. Because when you transition, you're gonna be pissed off that ancestor's not real. You're gonna be like, well, hold on. What about my grandma? She never existed. What about but where my mama at? They never fucking existed. So regardless, you're still gonna get the information. I'm just saying. Okay, all right. Okay, so then you ask the question, well, Will, if I'm gonna get it anyway, why should I focus on doing it now? Like if I'm gonna die and get the information anyway, why should I focus? Okay, so let's say you about to live another 20 years. Okay, you about to live another 25 years. Okay, so I'm giving you a way to where the next 25 years of your so-called physical life, okay, can be the greatest ever, can be the most peaceful ever, my nigga. Peace, bliss, righteousness, love, just something that you've never felt ever. This is the reason why you can get it today instead of waiting when you croak. So I wasn't going to be on here too long today, but I wanted you to get the message. Same thing with the quote unquote homosexuality, all that shit. Okay. All right. When we fell, everything became outside. Okay. So our feelings, and emotions are to a certain degree extremely tainted. Okay. And to add, the food you eat. Okay. All right. The what you call them you take, that shit you take, because I can't say certain words because shit get deleted these days. Okay, the hokey pokey. All right, all of the chemicals, all that shit, okay, turn you into all type of shit. That shit turn you into all type of shit, man. Okay, so the food you putting in your body, the chemicals that you putting in your body, all of that, man, all of that play a part in your ignorance. Matter of fact, it expands your ignorance. Okay, all right, and because you're ignorant, you feel like you know it. Oh nah, man, no, I was born this way. No such fucking thing. Okay, when you was in the hospital, they shot you up. Okay, all right. Mama not breastfeeding all the time. Mama give you some of that fucking milk out the hospital too. Okay, understand that. Okay, understand that, man. Just trying to make you think. Okay, so nothing that's going on today is natural. Nothing. I'm just saying. Okay, and like I said, even if I get into a situation with a goddess, okay, I'm still not going to love her. Okay, I'll more than sure care for her, but I can only love me, and that's just what it is. Okay, all right. So if she wanna go ahead on and leave and never come back, I'm already in heaven. I'm already in the beautiful nothingness. I'm already in the blissful in blissful peace. I'm already there. I don't have to see another fucking human for the rest of my life, man. And I'll still be the greatest version of myself. You're not listening, man. I'm trying to let you know what the fuck this shit is. Okay? And what it's not. Okay? Like I said, this ain't for everybody. But when you transition, it will be for you and then some. But I'm gonna leave it like that, fam. I'm just put out a little something just to give you something to think about. Okay? Black love is a fucking illusion. All right? This world make you believe that that shit is fucking real, and it's not. Okay? The only thing that is real is you. You don't own nobody. That's not my boo. That's not my old lady. That's not my man. None of it. When you get to that spirit word divine thought, you have no more wants, no more desires. You have it all. It's internal. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. And if somebody got a question, you can put it in there real quick. Okay. And then I'm going to get on down. I'm going to get on down. Okay. Anyone putting questions in there? Putting questions in there. Then I'm going to get on down. I'm going to finish watching The Last Motherfucking Dragon. Okay. Okay, one of my favorite joints. One of my favorite joints. Anyone before I get off here? I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time. Give y'all a little bit of time. Little time. All right. Y'all could always inbox me if I don't get to you, or set up a session. Okay, set up a consultation or a consultation and meditation. That's on you. You can set it up and we can get it popping. All right. So with that being said, family, I'm out. You know what it is. Peace.